Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into something truly unique. ZADZMO's Nepenthes, a web crawler tarpit. It's like a digital Venus flytrap, but instead of bugs, it catches, well, let's just say it's not very welcoming to large language model scrapers. Intriguing, right?
A digital tarpit? That sounds deliciously evil. So how does this thing actually work? Is it some kind of black magic?
Not quite black magic, but close. It generates endless, randomly but deterministically generated pages. Think of it as a fractal of pointless web pages, each with tons of links that all lead back into the tarpit. It's designed to waste the crawler's time and resources, and it's gloriously inefficient.
So it's a digital hall of mirrors? But why the emphasis on LLMs? Why not just any crawler?
That's the delicious part. The creators specifically target LLMs because they're notorious for scraping massive amounts of data to train their models. Nepenthes gives them exactly what they want, a seemingly endless stream of garbage. It's like feeding a data-hungry monster, nothing but cotton candy. It's beautiful, really.
Beautiful chaos, I see. But there's a downside, right? Nothing this clever comes without a price.
Oh yeah, there are warnings. Multiple warnings. First, it's deliberately malicious. Don't deploy it unless you fully understand the implications. Second, it's a CPU hog, especially with the optional Markov Babel module enabled, which generates random text to further confuse the crawlers. Think of it as digital performance art.
A CPU-intensive performance art piece designed to frustrate AI. I like it. But what about search engines? Won't this hurt a website's search ranking?
That's the third warning. It can't differentiate between a legitimate search engine crawler and an LLM scraper. So yeah, using Nepenthes might make your site vanish from search results. A small price to pay for digital revenge, I say.
So it's a high-risk, high-reward kind of thing. What about installation? Is it rocket science?
It's not exactly plug and play. You can use Docker, which simplifies things, or you can install it manually. The manual installation involves Lua, SQLite, if you want the Markov module, OpenSSL, and several Lua modules. It's a bit involved. It also requires creating a dedicated user account. You really don't want this running as root.
Sounds intense. And the Markov module, that's the random text generator, right? How does that work?
Yep. You need to train it first with a text corpus. Think of it as teaching the bot to babble. The more text you feed it, the more coherent, or incoherent, its babbling will be. It's a surprisingly time-consuming process. The provided script can help with that.
So you can use Nepenthes defensively to protect your site, or offensively to unleash digital chaos upon the LLM scrapers. I'm sensing a duality here.
Exactly. Defensively, you'd use it to distract crawlers and gather statistics on their IP addresses for blocking. Offensively, you'd crank up the Markov module and let the LLMs drown in a sea of gibberish. It's a beautiful weapon.
I'm sold. This is amazing. Thanks for explaining this fascinating piece of digital weaponry.
My pleasure. And remember, listeners, use this responsibly. Or don't. It's your call. That's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.